Hey, what's going on, guys? Verdugo29 back with you, and here we go. It's battle time again. Using pretty much the exact same team as last time. Only change is that I've brought in, I think, a banded Talonflame. I can't remember. This is a battle from a long time ago. It was either banded or it just had Life Orb. So we'll find out. His team. Look at these threats. That big ass Blissey is going to be hard to take down. Hydreigon's a good special attacker with Draco. Kingdra, if it's the Focus Energy Scope Lens Sniper set, where everything becomes a crit, that's a pain. Gliscor isn't really too much of an issue because I have Rotom. And also Aegislash, so if it wants to EQ, then boom, weakness policy. Doublade is really cool because he's using Eviolite set, which is nice. And Klefki's just a bitch. Let's see how this battle goes. So, as well as as for leads, I think I led with Rotom. This is a long time ago. I would have led with Rotom, surely. Yep. So out comes big old Rotom. So Klefki's got a few sets. You can be like really trolling and swagger and stuff, or you can be like dual screens, like this one is. So the only really attacking move you give a Klefki is Foul Play, because it's pretty nifty to have on a Klefki. I mean, the Klefki that I ran that was trolling, I think had T-Wave, Foul Play, Swagger, and Sub. Yeah, and Sub. So this one is kind of like a mixed bag. I think that it doesn't have what's that move? I don't think it has Sub or T-Wave. It's got dual screens, Foul Play, Swagger, and yeah, that's it. Swagger and Foul. Yeah, I got them all. God damn it! Like, my recording is so bad right now. Alright, so back to the battle. I've burnt him. I've given him a Hydro Pump. He can't take another one, so he's got to switch into something that can take a Hydro. And so he chooses his Kingdra. Which I'm not too fussed about. Looking at his Kingdra, I know that this thing isn't going to be a problem because I have a Scarfed Garchomp when I need it. So this Focus Energy is nice for him, I guess. And the thing is that I don't really need Rotom for this battle. Looking at his team, like Gliscor, I guess I need Rotom for it, but I decided to burn this Kingdra because sometimes they run a non-special attacking set where you're doing like Waterfall and Outrage, which can be just as deadly. But no, he goes for the Draco, and I was expecting this to kill me. I thought, well, he's obviously EV trained his Kingdra, but yeah, he gets the crit, and I don't know if the crit mattered because Kingdra is a mighty powerful Pokemon. I think it's like base 95 special attack, so I don't know. Anyway, he's going to take damage to that, and now he's also weakened. So I feel like this is the perfect chance to bring in Garchomp and scare him out. And yeah, he's not going to keep his Kingdra in on the Garchomp. So I knew this was a good switch. I should have Volt Switched the other turn when I saw the Focus Energy, but oh well. So I go for the Declaw, Doublade comes out, and Doublade's got wicked defenses, so that does nothing thanks to the Eviolite as well. So I'm Choice Scarf, so I'm not going to stay in and keep this up. So I'm going to go out to my own Aegislash. And he's going to Iron Head, which is going to do absolutely nothing to me. So the light screen's gone, and he's going to withdraw his Doublade. I don't think I went for the Shadow Stick. I think I went for the Shadow Ball. Yeah. Because Shadow Ball is really handy on this set, in my opinion. I think it's a great move for Aegislash to have. I get a nice special defense drop, which is going to do nothing against this Hydreigon. So now I'm hoping Hydreigon has access to Dark Pulse. Because if it does, that means I get the Weakness Policy boost again, and that means that Hydreigon is absolutely destroyed next turn, bar from me flinching. So now the Reflex gone, so I'm more than confident that after this Dark Pulse gives me a +2 attack boost, I can take it out. But of course if I get flinched, then I can't do anything. And also it'll do Stance Change, which sucks. So yeah, basically I need this Aegislash to not get flinched, and luckily for me it does not. So in comes a Sacred Sword, and this is going to easily kill this Hydreigon. Piece of cake. So down goes Hydreigon, which is great for me, because now Doublade comes out, and now I made a bad play here. I Stance Change when I really wanted to go for a Shadow Ball right there. Because I figured he would SD, and he did. So that was a really bad play on my part, because now I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, and it's one turn too late, because now you can just Shadow Sneak with +2, and from there that's an easy kill. So that was a bad misplay. I lost a really good chance to take out his Doublade, which is going to be a pain for my team. But luckily, I'm going to bring in Garchomp, And I'm going to threaten his team right now with some power. So he's going to bring in Gliscor. And I'm going to go for the EQ. Won't do anything with this Gliscor. So now, I'm in the predicament where I need to find something that can get rid of this Gliscor. I've already wasted my Rotom and my Aegislash. So I bring in Lucario. Seems like a really silly choice, but you know, if this thing doesn't run EQ, no big deal. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, and he might just go for another sub, I don't know. He might, this Gliscor is expected to be defensive, and if it is, it's going to be a huge problem for my team. So I think, okay, Flash Cannon's easily going to break down this sub. You know, just the power of Mega Lucario. Adaptability, yeah, it's easily going to fade the sub. And this Gliscor surprises me, he's got Swords Dance. And I thought to myself, well, I'm faster than this guy, so I know that I'm going to be able to get a huge Flash Cannon off on him. And even though he's poison healed, it's going to do a hell of a lot to this Gliscor. Hell of a lot. So in comes this. That Flash Cannon's doing way too much. And he gets a special defense drop. But from here he can just EQ and kill me off, which sucks. But that's not really, in my opinion, that's not a great Gliscor that they're running. Because, I mean, you don't really run ST on a Gliscor. Could have taken the turn then after the sub to just EQ and kill me instead of SDing. But oh well, that's his fault. So I bring in Talonflame, just go for that nice and powerful Flare Blitz, and that's the end of Gliscor. So goodbye, annoying problem in my life. So, oh yeah, okay, so I'm Life Orbed. That's okay. That's a good set for my Talonflame. So anyway, Klefki comes in, and I decide that I don't want it to T-Wave me, so I go into Garchomp, just in case. But it turns out that it was just going to go for a Swagger. Oh, no, next turn it Swaggers. This turn it's being a douche and reflecting. I'm pretty sure I still would have killed it with Talonflame from there after Reflect, but it doesn't matter. Now, this is going to show the true power of Garchomp, guys. This is like the true power of my Garchomp. He gets confused. There is a Reflect up, so it's basically null and void. But Garchomp, you know, confusion does not... Garchomp no care for confusion. So out goes Klefki. Crit didn't matter. Klefki was screwed. This is a Garchomp, son. So now you're just going to watch some clean destruction. In comes Blissey. And Garchomp's like, oh, do I want to get confused against this thing? No, I just want to kill it with an EQ. Just get out, Blissey. Get the fuck out. So down goes Blissey, which is just beautiful. Music to my ears. In comes Deblade. I figured this thing was a 2-hit KO from here because Reflect was still up. So I'm just going to keep rocking the EQs. And yep, it's a 2-hit KO. He's going to go for the Iron Head. And I really wish that I had Rough Skin, but the additional damage didn't really matter. He's going to go for a Shadow Sneak, which is a smart play by him, getting some more additional damage off. But Garchomp's too powerful. So in comes the EQ. Deblade is out of here. Nifty set though, the EVL let Deblade. You know, it's one you could run. I still think Aegislash is better though. And that leaves just one Pokemon left, which is his Kingdra. So I'm going to finish it here just with a nice and powerful EQ. Kingdra ain't living this, and even if it did, I still had a Azumarill waiting that I could have taken it out with. So good battle, Pojo. I think I won this one 3-0. So good battle. Again, just I'll make my calls a bit better, but also please subscribe to my channel. You know, I've only just started this up, but I'd love a lot of subscribers and followers because, you know, I love doing this and I'd love to hear your opinions on what I'm doing. So anyway, let's get on to another battle, hopefully, and I'll get better at this commentating. Alright, peace out, guys.